What's up? Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I decided to do this Coco Jones inspired look. A lot of people tell me that me and her favorite, so I was like, cool, I get her, I get Cash Doll, I get, I think so far those are the only two that I can actually remember. What I decided to do is kind of like go in and replicate how her makeup artist kind of lifts her eyes up. I'm not sure if she actually has like that slanted eye or not. And this is what I came up with. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Keep watching. But I'm gonna be using the 24-hour brow setter to just lock my brows in place. I honestly prefer Anastasia's brow gel over the Benefit one. And that probably may be a surprise to some, but I just think that that one works more effectively. So I'm gonna be taking the shade 14 or 13 in my Juvia's Place concealer and applying that to carve out my brows. Okay, so today we're gonna be doing this look that I saw on Coco Jones. A lot of people tell me that we favor, so I just was like, okay, this is a really pretty makeup look. I forgot the lady who actually did her makeup, but I think she also does makeup on Keke Palmer too. This is the look. I really like how they lift her eyes. I'm not sure if her eyes are already like lifted like that or if they kind of like do some type of effect with the makeup to make them look like that. So today I'm gonna be trying to achieve that particular eye shape. I have a more like almond eye and her eyes look like they are really like slanted up. So what I'm gonna do is to go ahead and pretty much use the liner to lift my eyes. And I'm also gonna go in with some tape as well. So we're going to be taping that outer part. I think they're doing the same thing. So I'm gonna be using my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I like this because it's white. So that means that whatever color I put down is gonna really be deposited, and that's what I want. So I remember when I was like following like all the trends on YouTube, and I remember when like P. Louise base was like super popular. I did like the P. Louise base, but it was really tricky like learning how to use it at first. But I was saying that to say like, don't let people trick you into buying stuff when you could just use something else. Like that, over the years, that's what I've learned about like the hype. We will go out of our way to buy like different stuff when all we need to do is use what we have, literally. So, I don't remember what her eyeshadow looked like. Let's look at it. It looks like, okay, it looks like it's doing like some sparkly situation. I can kind of see more eyeliner than anything. It definitely looks as if she has a more hooded eyelid. So I'm gonna have to do like a little bit of finessing because my lids are clearly there. So we are gonna go in with like a warm, maybe like an orange and then like a warm brown. I'm gonna be using a palette that was sent to me by the brand Focus Cosmetics. I'm gonna go into like a warm orange shade. Let me show you guys. So this shade right here, I'll be using that. And then I'll go in with something like this at the top. And just go ahead and apply the shadow. I have so many different ideas for you guys coming up. I haven't really been in a space to do beauty content, so I kind of been doing more of like talking. Also, like just trying to build a community around like allowing my personality to show. So yeah, I just haven't been like really wanting to do any like makeup for real. I kind of been forcing it just a little bit. I don't know why. I think it's because it's something that I always really like wanted to do for real, but sometimes I just would rather not. So I guess that's probably what it is. Like, because it's like kind of like my first love when it comes to content creating. It was just something that I was like, I have to do this in order to stay relevant. I think that's what I was thinking, but I really don't. But I also do want to do it. Like, I don't know, it's so weird. It's weird. So this is kind of like what her eyes were doing a little bit. Let's see. Yeah. And then it looks like she has like a glittery, it looks almost like it's kind of like a silverish shade. So maybe I'll go in with something like that on the lid. Okay, so I'll be going into my Culture palette by Juvia's Place, and I'll take the shade Yall. I have no idea, but that's what I'm using, y'all. And I'm gonna apply that on my lid. So the goal is definitely like to finesse this look and make it look as similar to hers as possible. I'm kind of honestly excited to see what I come up with. I also just recently picked up the Crave case, Carve case. Yeah, Curve case from Makeup by Mitchell. I think he have like some really interesting products and stuff. His brand is really like colorful. I like colorful stuff. I feel like she had like more of like the brown, because I see more of the orange peeking through for me. And then her upper lid is kind of more muted too. So I'm gonna go in with like a light brown shade and kind of like mute this orange a little bit. And kind of like mute the color that's on my actual brow bone because it's a little bit lighter than it needs to be. Okay, so I'm gonna be looking for something to actually go on my lid to give me more pigmentation. So I actually didn't realize that I have glitter primer from Focus Cosmetics. So I'm gonna be applying that to my eyelid to give me a little bit more pigmentation. Now this feels really interesting. This is not your typical, I don't know yet. It feels really wet. And I'm assuming it'll get tacky, but yeah, this is like an interesting consistency. But we're gonna work with it. I'm actually gonna take a flat brush and go in. Okay. Definitely got some pigmentation popping off, as y'all can see. This is what I was looking for, more of like that real live pigment, because it looks like that's what her eye is doing, but at the same time, because her lid is so small, I can't really see it, so all I can do is just go off of what I think, and then we'll get there. So as I stated, this is from the Culture palette. It is one of the bottom shades, and I'm gonna go on the outside of this and kind of come in and apply like a darker brown shade on the outside and bring it in, because she does have like eyeliner on, so it wouldn't matter if I created like that depth on the end of my eye. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the Mothership palette by Pat McGrath, and I'm gonna take the very deep brown shade in this kit, in this palette, and put that on the outside and kind of like bring it into that other color. So I like how it's looking right now, like it's giving like a little angle and kind of going into that color. I like that. We like that a lot. I haven't put like a tape on my eye in a long time, so I am excited to see like how crisp this will look. Like, oh my god, it's so pretty. I'm gonna just pack that color on right up in there like that. Yes, it's really giving. Because I'm gonna go on in with the eyeliner, like a liquid liner. This color is not gonna be like as dramatic as it may seem. Yes, it's coming together. I like that. I like what's happening so far. Okay, because I want to see how she did that liner. Definitely, it's given that it's kind of like rounded out. So we're going to go and kind of like round it out. Hopefully I can get that. Let's see. I'm going to use this palette to do my liner. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills liner, and this is one of my faves. Kind of taking it, and then we're gonna round it off in the center, and then we're gonna bring it. I think it was a little thicker on the end. I do like that the tape is right there, because it's really gonna help me keep control of the liner. But you know, sometimes liner like to do its own thing. So then I can just take the liner and kind of like go on an angle and lift it. See how like if I draw the liner too crazy on the side, the tape kind of just like grabs it for you. So I'm gonna remove the tape so we can see what happened. Hopefully it looks good. We're gonna pray to God. God, please. Okay. Not bad. It's definitely lifted, but not bad. Okay, let's see the other side. Okay, I like that. Good job. Okay, we got somewhere. Let's see now. Next is, she do have her bottom waterline. I'm gonna go in with the eyeliner, that sort of thing. So she actually has it all the way in, like there, like that, and then I'm gonna tight line at the top too. So this is the Wet n Wild eyeliner, and this eyeliner is really nice for the price. Like it doesn't dry out or anything. Okay, so next we're gonna do some mascara. I'm gonna be taking the Superhero by It Cosmetics and applying it. I really like this because it really elongates my lashes. She did have like bottom lashes. Well, her bottom lashes were more defined, so I am gonna go in and apply some of this on my bottom lashes, and because it really elongates my lashes, it's going to help to make them appear longer than they really are. I really like this. This mascara looks really good. It's really like giving me a lot of length. I like that because my lashes are so short. So if you want length, y'all definitely pick up the waterproof, the Superhero mascara by It Cosmetics. So it's coming along well. Like I don't even have foundation on yet, but it still looks really cute. Like nice and natural. I like that. So I am gonna go above my eyebrows and carve out up there. This is Tarte. Y'all remember years ago when Tarte kind of got canceled for whatever reason? I really don't even remember why, to be honest. But Tarte got some really nice products now. I remember it being like something surrounding like the concealer that they had before, that Shape Tape. This is Sculpt Tape. No, this is Shape Tape, but it's a creamy formula. So this is more so for my girls who are on the dry side. Have y'all tried the NYX face glue primer? This is really, really good. It's really hydrating. I really love it. Oh my God. I got to stop myself, control myself when it comes to applying too much product. But I really like this. It's so nice. It's so nice. This is such a good product. For the price, y'all, I was like, wow. These brands, the affordable brands, are really like outdoing themselves with like this whole like creating these products that are like similar to these high-end brands. Oh my God, like, baby, a girl like me, I love a good like affordable product. I also like things that are a little pricey too, don't get me wrong, but inflation at the moment, I really appreciate these more chilled prices with the good products to match, you know? Look at it, it's tacky already. This is what I love to see, y'all. It's so good. I actually did my face with this primer and it lasted like all day. I'll be using Urban Decay Face Bond in medium deep in the shade 28. I like this too. It's really like lightweight, but the coverage is there. I love it. It's like a soft matte, I think. This brush came with my Estee Lauder foundation, which I haven't even used yet. It's just sitting. I used to work at Ulta, so I used to just be buying stuff. And I have a box of like products that looks like PR. Like, it looks like I got PR. I do like brightness, so I'm gonna be using Tarte's Ultra Creamy Concealer in the shade 47S. It also smells good too. We don't get a lot of concealers that smell good. It's not like a a bad smell. Y'all know they got that them clean ingredients and like they're like cruelty free and stuff like that. What I did was I went in and set underneath my eyes. I used a pressed powder first, Sephora pressed powder in the shade 35 Bronze, and then I went on top with this, as you can see, and you can actually see how snatched I am with this powder. I don't know if y'all could see it at first, but I couldn't really see it. But the powder definitely shows me that I'm snatched. I did notice she had like a more neutral shade with the blush. Yep, it got like a neutral shade, like a more neutral. I think that's what you call it, neutral. I don't know. These days I'm just out of tune with colors and all of the things. So I'm gonna go in with that. And this is my first time ever trying it, so we're gonna see what happens. She did have like a neutral thing going on. Or, yeah, is it neutral? Is that what I'm trying to say? I think so. Okay, I like the curved case because y'all see that I did set my face and it's still kind of like applying really like seamlessly, beautifully. We like that. I do like that more like lifted look with the blush as well. So I go in kind of like almost going underneath the eye area too with the blush. And that's a little trick you guys can use if you're not familiar with it. Like set your face and then go in with the blush because it kind of like makes it more pigmented. So that's why I like to do it like that. And yeah, I like this. Okay, this is looking really, really good. Okay. The next thing I want to do, I don't remember if she had like a really, really snatched contour or not. Let's look and see. Definitely see that blush peeking through. Maybe the contour a little bit. Maybe I'll go in with my Pat McGrath bronzer and use that to kind of snatch it underneath. I'm gonna use this brush, the fluffier brush, just to kind of like control the bronzer a little bit more. It's smaller than a brush that I would typically use. That's why I said to control it a little. Child, I really like how snatched I look. I'm gonna have to use the tape more often. I kind of stopped using the tape, but I like that. It looks really, really good. Okay, so I'm gonna be using this to dust the rest of the product off. Like I said, you guys, we're kind of like zooming through a little bit, which is what I should have been doing at first anyway, because y'all attention span these days, I do love to do like more longer content, as opposed to like the, you know, the shorter things that's like trending now because people's attention spans are so short. I like the longer content. Like I'm a longer content girl. I like that. I also do like doing like the short stuff, but I feel like with the short videos, I feel like I'm editing longer with the short content. So I'm gonna be taking this highlighter from Focus Cosmetics and applying it. I really love this. It has like a dewy like type of natural look to it. I love that. It's like a glow from within, but like also kind of just like a wet look. I love that. I don't know. Okay, so on the lips she had like some nude color going on. I'm gonna be using Anastasia's lip gloss in the center, and then I gotta look at the lip liner again to see what I'm doing with that. But it's coming together. Oh, in the meantime, I'll just do mascara. I'm really trying to rush through this a little bit. I gotta figure out what lash I want to do too. And I got like a bunch of lashes that I bought off Temu. Y'all, Temu got the lashes. I like TikTok Shop for other things, but Temu got it on the lashes. They actually have the lashes that they say they have. Like, I was looking on TikTok Shop for like fluffy lashes. And when the lashes will come, I'm like, this is not what I was expecting. They also have like shorter lengths. I'm into like shorter lengths too. So these are the lashes I'm gonna be using. My lips already like naturally lined a little bit. So I try not to go in too much with stuff like that because it can really go left. So I'm going to be using Anastasia's lip gloss in the shade Soft Pink. I've actually never really used this for real. I had it for a minute. It's so pretty. I like this. This look is really pretty. The makeup artist did her one too, for sure, with this beautiful look. Am I starting to look like Coco yet? Absolutely gorgeous. I am going to go in and spray my setting spray in the meantime. Woo. Refreshing, honey. I think I am starting to look like Coco, y'all. I look like Coco. Oh, that's what I wanted to do, y'all. So I'm gonna go in and smoke out this a little bit more to create like that more lifted look for me, because I feel like it could be more lifted, but on the ends, if I smoke it, I think it's gonna give that effect. So hold on, and go into this really deep brown shade. Just on the end though, just the end. Maybe I should start like just recreating looks. I think that bring my zeal back or something. Yeah, cause look, I'm feeling this. I'm having fun with this. It's kind of like challenging me in a sense. Fire, this is so good. Like, I'm impressed. I'm really happy with this. And I think I'm starting to look like Coco. Y'all still ain't told me if I look like Coco yet. Looking like Coco. Hey, girl. Coco. Okay, let's put the last one. I can't believe how good I'm applying these lashes while I'm on camera with you guys. So this is the end of my tutorial. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I had a lot of fun recreating this look, and I think that it is given. Y'all let me know in the comments below, and make sure you like and subscribe to my channel if you like what you see. I will be doing more of these in the future, so stay tuned. And until next time, stay blessed and stay beautiful. Peace.